Alright, real quick, why do DeLoreans catch on fire? Right? Why are there these YouTube videos of DeLoreans suddenly bursting into a ball of flames? The number one reason for that is something that is actually very, very easily solved, which is the rubber fuel lines that the car originally came with. There are a lot of owners who neglect to upgrade to the stainless steel fuel lines, and then they get a fuel leak, and then it starts leaking out onto the engine, and then it catches fire, and then next thing you know, the whole engine bursts into flames, right? So the thing you want to do first to make sure that your DeLorean does not catch fire or burst into flames is you want to replace the fuel lines. Okay, you want to replace those rubber fuel lines with stainless steel fuel lines, okay? Because these things again came with like rubber hoses, and that's just not gonna hold up on a really hot day, and especially when your engine's in the rear and it's getting hotter and hotter the longer you drive it. Not a good idea. It was kind of a mistake, an engineering mistake that has since been corrected thanks to the people over at Delorean Motor Company, Houston, Florida, California, right, where you can purchase stainless steel fuel lines, and also you might want to do the fuel accumulator while you're at it, and other updates as well. And generally, just to replace the fuel lines alone, the stainless steel fuel lines, I know just the parts alone are about $280. So roughly close to about $300, and then obviously the labor to do all that, it's another few $100s. So it's a little bit of a job, but it is definitely something you should do if you acquire an original DeLorean like mine was, where it still had those rubber hoses, right? It still had the rubber fuel lines. You want to replace those, get the stainless steel ones. That way you could prevent your car from catching fire, and even if it does, hopefully it doesn't, but even if it does, hopefully you got collector car insurance, and that will be covered, and you'll get, you know, basically the value of your vehicle. One thing I like to do, even though I have done the update, right, I've replaced my rubber fuel lines with stainless steel ones. One thing I do with any collector car is that I own is I always carry a mini fire extinguisher, right? So you look back here, I've got a fire extinguisher that I just keep back here just in case anything should happen, and I always make sure to check that it's it's full blast, ready to go, and I just keep it right behind me. It's actually right behind the driver's seat in case a fire breaks out and I need to suddenly put that sucker out, right? Just carry it right back there. And yeah, the last thing you want to do is lose your investment. Even if the insurance does pay out, you know, if yours is like mine, these things are hard to find in the condition they are, and hard to get a good price on. Even if you do find it in the condition it is, it's hard to get a reasonable price. And yeah, you don't want to lose your car to a fire. So that's how you prevent it in DeLorean. If you own one yourself and you have more thoughts on it, please comment below, as I'm sure other DeLorean owners and DeLorean enthusiasts would like to know. Obviously, I'm not an expert on these cars myself. I just recently purchased this one, and I know a lot about the history of the car and everything else, but not a whole lot about the engineering of it, because these cars are a little quirky. I mean, me myself, I'm used to like muscle cars, late 60s Corvettes, Camaros. I know those cars very well, but as for the DeLorean and the all the electrical and mechanical, you know, quirks that go with it, I'm still learning myself, and I'm sure I'll learn more as I go, talking to other owners, driving my vehicle around. But if you're very knowledgeable about these cars, feel free to drop a comment below if I've missed anything. So with that said, until next time, this is M, also known as Matt Cross from Alpha Male Secrets. Do not forget to smash that like button below. Also hit that notification bell up top so that you are notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of my content even further, the best way to do that is by becoming a premium subscriber of my premium Alpha Male Secrets channel, which I am hosting on a private platform away from YouTube, where all of my content is protected, all of my premium content is protected. And right now it's only $1 to become a premium Alpha Male Secrets subscriber, right? And all you need to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video.